mukbang, whatever you want to call it. Just watch us eat. And I'm Chef, and
I'm Dani.
And welcome you guys to our channel. And it's our first one, so be patient with us. So what we have today on the menu?
I have snow crab. Snow crab legs, that's what I have. What do you have, Chef?
I have, because I'm not a big fan of crab, I have ribs.
Ribs.
Good old
with bougie
ribs.
barbecue sauce.
Why the barbecue sauce gotta be bougie?
Bougie barbecue sauce, because we had to go to 3 different stores for him to remember he wanted some barbecue sauce from Trader Joe's specifically, because he's bougie.
I'm not bougie.
Oh, are we gonna get into this because I'm hungry?
Yeah, let's get into
Look, hey. Sorry, I have dogs.
That's okay.
If you hear. This is just my butter mixture for my crab.
Okay.
Are you waiting for me? Cause
Yeah.
Why?
I'm gonna go at the same time.
Yeah, get your stuff.
I wanted to show it to the camera as we
okay, sorry. I'm like, go on, get your stuff. I'm ready to eat.
That's why we can edit.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Let's dive in. How would you dive in? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm diving in.
Yeah. Show the camera, just bring it up.
I think it's good.
Hey.
Some crab legs. Oh, and he has a salad because he's being healthy too.
Yeah.
A sweet kale salad since he's being healthy.
Sweet kale.
Coco Shash. Hush. This whole time she's been good until we put record on the doggone video camera, and then she wants to be a punt.
You got some amazing timing.
She's a punt. That's why. So, what do we do during this mukbang?
We just look at the camera and we talk.
About what?
We could talk about anything. I have a question for you.
I'm sure you do.
Where did your liking for crab start? Tell us about that.
It started with my parents. And the funny thing is that I literally grew up on eating snow crab. And, you know, anyone that has snow crab knows it's not cheap. You know, you're lucky when you find it on a sale. So growing up, when we couldn't open it, like my siblings and I, my dad used to say, if you can't open it, you can't eat it. So we learned how to crack that crab real quick. But yeah, they love seafood. And we just grew up on seafood. I really love seafood. That was your question?
That's just one question. That's just to break the ice. So we're not on here looking weird.
Oh, we on here looking weird. Well, at least you are.
Dang.
Not me.
Take my hat off? Not no cut. All the men out there know what I'm talking about. You gotta have a fresh cut when you show your hair.
And because it's store-bought and not like since I'm not at a buffet where I can just get all the crab I want, I'm literally getting into every little bit of the leg. I'm not wasting anything. Getting all the crab I can get.
We was just checking out the Soul Train Awards.
For this year, yeah.
Yeah, for this year.
I heard it was so great. Maybe I just not paying attention. I'm not like so impressed with anything so far. But
what do you look for, like when you see singers? Like you just want to vibe out to the music. Like everybody is different. Like some people want to see people grinding and thrusting and.
Why do I want to see?
Not grinding and thrusting,
like,
but like a performance. They want to see somebody dancing, and you just want to connect with the music. Like you want it to take you.
Yeah, I'm just not impressed. I don't know how to put it. I'm sorry, I don't know how to put it. I'm just not impressed.
No, because a lot of people can say what they not impressed with, but then when you ask them what would impress them, it's like they don't know. So it's like
maybe I'm one of those people then. I'm just not impressed. Nothing I've seen on the Soul Train Awards has impressed me so far. We're up to them presenting Erica with her award. So far, I just haven't seen anything that's been so impressive.
Right.
Just not impressed. Like, nothing on the performances.
Maybe we should watch the Country Music Awards.
I hope you choke. That's what you get. Do you listen to country? Because I don't. No, you can't have no napkin. No.
Wow.
That's what you get for talking junk.
Wow.
because I'm not impressed with some doggone award show this year, he gonna make jokes.
It was just a joke.
Choke.
Choke.
You're such a mess. I shouldn't give you none.
You should give me everything. Break yourself.
You better check yourself, boo.
Ooh.
Check yourself. You're funny. Pass the rib. Pass the rib. Put the rib over here. Look. All that talking.
Huh?
Please?
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate you. You're so kind. I appreciate you for appreciating us.
What's another question I have? Oh, you give me a
Also,
question.
he acts like he don't know me. Now we're doing a mukbang.
I know you,
Mukbang,
but I
whatever.
want them to know you. We gotta show our audience who we are. Don't you think?
I'm a girl that loves crab and wants to eat it while it's hot. Don't you?
But you can still talk to him.
I know, I'm messing. But talk about what though? I got nothing to talk about to him.
Talk about whatever you want to talk about.
I was gonna say something about like, no, that's actually private.
Don't say nothing private.
Let's do a mukbang.
Maybe y'all.
I'm doing it.
This one.
No, I'm doing. No, it's there.
You doing it?
It's funny. Last night we were on the phone, and I was telling Chef, these ribs are good, babe. You know what I feel like?
What?
This is so random, but seriously, I need more sauce. Like you just barely, Mr. Bougie sauce. He gonna be bougie and stingy with the sauce. That's right, some $10 sauce from Trader Joe's. What was I saying?
Say something though.
Oh, so honestly, like for real, y'all, it's December 2nd, 2018. When we're filming this. This video, I'm making a promise to myself. This video, unless there's like something wrong with like YouTube and it, you know, messes up with posting, it's gonna be posted December 2nd, 2018. This is why I'm saying this. We have filmed so many videos. We have so much on our memory cards and stuff like that. And I'm not a perfectionist by any means, but I like stuff to be done right. And so because of that, we haven't posted near video. Haven't posted a single video collectively on our Dani Chef channel, or even me on my Lady African channel.
Or me on my Everybody Loves Chill channel.
Yeah, Everybody Loves Chill channel. Because I'm like, oh, we need to have an intro, we need to have this, we need to do that. And then a few days ago, I saw people on YouTube, you know, saying how, ooh, Vlogmas is almost here. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. So last night when we were talking on the phone, I had said how I was like, you know what? I think I'm actually just gonna post something just to post it. Just so I can be like, I did it. Even if it's not Vlogmas, just so I can be like, you know, I posted finally. Fell asleep, y'all. I fell straight asleep. Knocked all the way out.
Get her.
Y'all, in my defense, I work hard.
Okay, give her 5 minutes.
I work Braves. And I have an hour commute each way, so my work day is 14 hours long. You see, I'm trying to get all the sympathy.
Keep going.
So I was tired, and I still had to get my clothes together for church today, and you know, all that. So in my defense, you know, I was sleepy. But that's why, okay, whatever. Tonight, after we're done eating, after we're done filming this, Even if it's not the best edit, because, you know, we're not going to know how to edit this the best. You know, we're learning. We're new. We're going to put it up.
I'm going to put it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when we're going to need y'all support the most to encourage us with some views so we can continue.
We already know this ain't perfect. We know the camera angle probably ain't perfect. Audio. All that. But so what? No one starts out perfect.
All right.
We're going to do it.
Because if you start out perfect, then you'll never see your growth.
Ooh, he trying to get deep. You know, went to church today, got some prayer, now he trying to be deep.
You got to say something deep and then ask for a napkin or something. Can I get a napkin, please?
Check, please.
Right?
Oh, baby, did these ribs though? They're tender. Mm-hmm.
See, I made them ribs thinking about her. Got to massage the meat, put it in the oven. I had the music going. It was like an old school, you know, like when your mama preparing dinner. I didn't even have no ratchet music on, y'all.
He knows I can't stand that ratchet music.
I had some Jodeci, Forever My Lady.
You doing that this morning?
No, I did last night. Yeah, last night.
While I was knocked out?
Mm-hmm. Right after I got off the phone with you.
You were at home?
I knew you was going to sleep.
Did you? I'm like, I'll call you right back when I wake up. I said I was taking a nap though. At least I admitted that. I was sleepy. Sleep was real. Yeah, that's bad. I'm real tired when I for real knock out. Like, like it wasn't even it wasn't like a fake sleep. It wasn't like a, let me just rest my eyes. Nah.
That's one of them things I can't wait to do. I can't wait to, you know, when you married and you under one roof and then say you tired, you can cook that meal. It's different waking up to smelling that meal and then eating. It's just different. You knocked out. You know how like bacon do you in the morning?
Bacon can do me like that 24/7.
That bacon hits you and you be like, whoa, yeah. I'm tired, but I'm still gonna get up.
I sure am for some bacon.
Man.
Don't play. You know, it's like one of my favorite meals, a bacon sandwich.
Bacon. I call her Bacon Bae, y'all. She love bacon. Like,
let me tell you how much I love
bacon and cheese. But which one would you pick? If one had to go, you know they got the memes going around. Something has to go.
Lord, as much as it would kill me, I would have to get rid of bacon.
What?
Cheese, babe.
So you cheese bae?
No, I'm still bacon bae.
No, not if you get rid of the bacon.
You only gave me the two choices.
I don't know. Comment down below.
What would you get rid of if it was bacon or cheese?
Yeah.
Cheese, literally, I can, oh my gosh. No, I can't get rid of cheese. Mexican food and cheese, oh my gosh.
They just go well together.
Italian food and cheese. Anything in cheese, I cannot get rid of cheese.
Get a bathtub full of cheese.
Cannot get rid of cheese. Can't get rid of bacon either. If they gave me a choice from like, you have to or you're gonna die, I would just shoot the person that was threatening me and go off of my bacon and my cheese.
That's funny.
Now what? I made my choice. I'm keeping them both.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
Oh Lord.
do you think the events that happened in Napa kind of slowed us down?
With what?
As far as the recording, we was motivated. And
I think we're not on vacation or doing it, you know. And as far as the events that he's talking about, wait, we'll put up a video about it.
Right. Yeah. Stay tuned, y'all.
That video is recorded, right? I think we ain't on vacation.
That's what it was.
I think so. What have we been doing?
Sometimes I wonder, is that just me that get inspired and then 2 days later, it's like, I'm done.
I think everybody does that at some point.
That's called what? Procrastinating?
Not starting is procrastination, yeah. But I mean, I think everybody just loses a spark for something like, you know.
Just lose the... Let me give y'all a bite. Take a bite.
I just realized
Take a bite.
Right?
Take a bite, y'all. Take a bite.
Good.
You just what? You was gonna say something.
And I started on this rib and haven't put it down. And my crab is getting cold. I don't care if crab's gonna be good still.
Right.
Doesn't matter. I want their sweet kale salad.
The kale salad is good. I like it because it tastes similar to like coleslaw.
I can't stand coleslaw.
You can't?
You know I don't like coleslaw.
Me either. I don't know if it's...
You don't like coleslaw, but you like that because it tastes like coleslaw?
Yeah, it tastes like coleslaw, but the kale and I don't know, it's different. Tomorrow I might not like it anymore. But
whatever.
Today, it's the best thing since sliced bread, y'all.
Mess. I hear finger licking. You're a mess.
The food's so good, that's why we ain't talking, y'all. You know how that go. But let's get back to it. Ask me a question. I want you to come up with something.
I know everything.
No, don't take that approach. Don't take that approach. She's slick, you guys. And she'll slide her way out of anything. Out of anything.
Here's a question.
I'm pumped. Let's do it.
Where do you see us this time next year?
This time next year? I see us happy, smiling.
He's cheating already.
I'm not cheating.
Your answer is cheating already. I should have been more specific. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I see us happy. I see us happy. I see us enjoying life and, you know, just alive and well and still being good to each other and still learning each other.
Still learning each other?
Still learning each other.
You don't think there's ever a point where you've learned each other?
Yeah. And I see us. That was my...
That was his voice, his high pitch, his high pitch. Yeah.
That was the safe side of me. Now.
You're answering the safe answer? No answer for real. Or is it private?
It's not private.
Oh, okay.
I see us this time, right? So we in December.
Whole nother year.
I see us engaged.
Do you really? For real?
Planning a wedding, destination wedding. And
Really?
yeah.
Do you? Y'all, now here's the thing.
I'm not even finished.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
That ain't it.
Okay. Y'all notice right now this hand is blank. He said next time. This time next year. I'm sorry. Oh, this is getting cold. Go ahead.
She can't do cold crab.
I know how to heat it
so,
up. I know how to heat it up.
Y'all
Now, we ain't pausing. Keep going.
Then we ain't gonna get no video because we're gonna have to do too much editing.
Keep going.
But yeah, I see us engaged, learning each other, experiencing that whole situation, like actually planning our wedding and which one, like I'm curious to see some things that you gonna want that I might not particularly care for, but
care for or just not care about?
Yeah, just not care about. So just
y'all can't be wasting the crap.
Cause I'm more the type of person I'm gonna be happy anyway. So I'd rather you have the things that you really want, cause it ain't nothing that I really want other than you.
Oh, that's so sweet, babe.
Yeah, I'm sweet every now and then.
It's funny, y'all, because it's sweet, but it drives me crazy at the same time because he'll say stuff like that, and I'm like, but you need to get what you want, too. Like, it's not just a one-way, and I'm not, let's start that over. I'm very grateful that I have someone, because he's, for real, y'all, this is not him putting on a show for this. This is really how he talks. This is really him. But...
For real?
Yeah, let's tell you.
You say the camera come on.
Yeah, you do act funny, but no, not right now. You're not. You're being for real.
How could you tell the difference?
Cause I know you.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
So
that was the test.
Wow.
And she passed.
Anyway, so, but it drives me crazy because I'm like, it's not fair to be one-sided in a relationship. For him to be like, oh, as long as you're happy. No, you need to be happy too, and you deserve to have what you want also. So it shouldn't just be, or whatever I want. Because I'm a strong personality and okay, like, you better say what you want and speak up also, because there's two of us in this relationship. So you should get what you want also. It's not just about me or just about making me happy. And yes, me being happy should make him happy, but vice versa also. Him being happy makes me happy. So he should have stuff that he wants as well. And that's why you have to compromise on some things.
That's
but
true.
It's funny when you said about like a wedding, because I already know the biggest thing is that whenever we've ever talked about it, he does not care. He's like, I can go to a court, and I'm like, there ain't no way in the world.
Could I tell you
I'm getting married in the court.
Finish,
Oh, go ahead. I was done with it.
Cause I look at everything with like a business type of outlook on it. So I look at it as though, I get her point. You only do this once, or you're supposed to only do it once. We know
One time.
one time. But at the same time, I like with finances, I wouldn't want to do all this stuff. You're not going into debt, but you could be saving money and still have some of the things you want. Some people just go all out, like, and then
babe will just be like, oh, I'll just be happy with just whatever. And my thing is, I'm not limiting what I want or what God can do or how I pray. And so I even think of that even with the marriage, like, or even not the marriage, not the actual marriage, the wedding itself, just that one event. Because to me, it should be a one-time thing. And at least to me, the majority of women, we've always dreamed about what our wedding will be like as a girl. I have no plans at all going broke, being financially strapped for a wedding, none of that. And yeah, I'm one of those women that like, oh yeah, give me a house for the wedding. Like that should be like a good thing to come back to, not being married, spending all this money and then you guys are still living in an apartment or something like that. But my thing is, why can't you do it all? Why can't you have it all? And that's the difference. We learned very early on in our relationship that we are majorly different in that. Like with him, I remember he used to always say, I just want to be together. Like we can struggle together. And my thing was like, no, I don't want to struggle with you. You need to be a prepared person and I need to be a prepared person to be together and be in a relationship. I don't want to struggle together. And I'm not saying the different trials and tribulations that you'll go through just in life and in a relationship. I mean, not being a sound person, a financially stable person, a like-minded person, not just having your ducks in a row as an adult. To me, you have to individually have that and then get together. I'm not here to grow up and then him to grow up together. You need to be two grown people and get together. That's my intake, or that's how I feel about it.
And why I disagree is because I think you learn a lot about a person's character through the rough times.
Yeah,
So,
but you're gonna struggle. I'm not saying you're not gonna have rough times, but why do I want to be why do I want to come in and why is his credit gonna be 800 and mine is gonna be 400? That makes no sense.
but I'm just saying, I'm not opposed to us both having no credit at all and building us up to where we both having 400 and then we go to a 500, 600 and go up. Like I'm not mad at coming into something with nothing and building it together.
Okay, if you both have nothing, but I don't have nothing and neither do you.
Right.
So what are we struggling for? What's the struggle?
I get that, but I'm just saying, to me, see, you made a good point, but I'm just saying it don't matter to me. I'd rather have that person and then we worry about everything else later. I feel like 2 brains is better than one. I'd rather have that person that I can build with and we can go achieve anything that we want.
And I feel like that's real, like, head in the cloud kind of thinking, because that's the #1 contributing factor to divorce in America. Finances. You know what I mean? So to not...
And I think that's because if they both had nothing when they got in that situation, they wouldn't be trying to leave each other.
People just argue about finances, period, babe. Look, we arguing that. No, but no, but people just argue about finances, period. Some people don't, you know, they don't spend money the same. They're not disciplined the same. You know, some, you know, I go out and buy whatever I want, which is me. I go out and buy whatever I want. But they don't have the means to do it. You know what I mean? They just...
And that's funny you say that, because you the type of person, you'll go out and buy whatever you want. And I'm, on the other hand, I'm going to go without because I feel like I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, I can have it, but I don't need it. You know what I mean?
But you'll go without on things that I'm like, why are you going without? Like, we are different. We are so different when it comes to, like, even when he just said, I'll go without. You know, y'all, this is funny. Let me tell a little story.
Mr. Sherman?
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to get into it, but I'm going to let her get into it.
We're different.
I'm sorry, y'all, if I ain't been looking at the camera.
We're different as in, and it's funny. There's just certain things I'm like, no. I mean, I get it, and I'm not, and I feel it sounds kind of bad, but it's like Charmin, you know, the toilet paper brand. That's the toilet paper I use. Not that I can't use anything else, I can. That's the toilet paper I prefer. So I buy Charmin, and yes, it's more expensive than some. Yes, I can get it, you know, toilet paper cheaper. I like Charmin. To me, it's just better quality, better everything. So it's funny because Bae doesn't buy Charmin. Nah. I don't even know what, is it a brand that you buy?
If you come to my house, you're not getting no Charmin.
You know, I'm like, I don't even know if it's a brand name.
No, it's just toilet paper. As long as
like
you say
generic,
that on it,
as long as it says toilet paper,
and it's in my price range, I'm gonna get it. Cause to me, it's like you flushing money down the drain, literally.
And I'm like, dude, come on! I don't want cardboard wiping my butt. You know what I mean? Babe's okay with cardboard wiping his butt, and I'm like, no, there's just some things you need to just. I'm gonna spend money on it. Not having paper cuts on your butt is one of them to me. You know. So it's funny because his whole family knows he's like that. So I'm at his house. And the restroom that I normally use, like the guest restroom, you know.
Which, let me say, y'all, I get Charmin now, but I get like one roll.
He gets one roll.
I figured out the Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store.
And it's still not even
Charmin.
And it's so funny because it's still not even the same. Because I'm like, no, you got to get that ultra soft, double whatever, you know, Charmin. So it's still not even that Charmin. It's funny because he's like, it's Charmin. I put them in the cover
for her, so when she come over.
And I was like, this is Charmin? Like, it's still like, anyway, continuing the story. So his sister went to the restroom, came out. Danielle must have bought this. That's Charmin? That's real tissue right there. That's how bad he is, y'all. That's how different we are when it comes to stuff like that. So saying he'd rather do without, yeah, I get it. But I can save and everything too. There's just certain things that I rather spend my money on. He rather, which is good. It takes, you know, it's a good balance. He rather put, even if it's just a few cents, he rather put that in an investment. I'm going to buy Charmin instead of, you know, paper cut tissue. That's what I'm going to do. But it takes two.
That's true.
It takes two.
My biggest fear is to be in a situation and I can't afford something. So I program myself to where I go without, so when them times do come, I don't have to worry. You know what I mean? Like, because Americans, they try to program you to be a consumer. You gotta keep spending.
Oh, we're definitely consumers.
Keep buying. And it's sickening because you get to the point where you just start enjoying, for example, an iPhone. It seems like 2 months later, the new one's coming out. And you haven't even had a chance to enjoy the one that you have, and you already out searching for the next thing. So I don't want to fall into them habits, and I'd rather just cut back. And if it's something that I really, really want, I'll go get it. And then again, I might go get the knockoff version.
Right, that's the
which we was talking about is stupid, because then you got to buy 1 or 2 of the knockoffs and then convince yourself, okay, I'm going to go get the actual name brand, and then it lasts a longer time. So,
but there's nothing wrong with saving. There's nothing wrong with what he does. That's good to save. That's good to have that mindset. My whole thing is, and you should plan for tomorrow, but tomorrow's not guaranteed either. So I'm not going to save every single penny I make and not enjoy my life and enjoy, like tonight I really felt like crab legs. I didn't care if it was on sale or not. I wanted crab legs. Bang's gonna wait till he finds a sale.
Right.
Even if the taste and the urge, he's gonna like, and it's like I'm not doing that. I'm gonna enjoy and do what I want. You know? That's the difference with us on some things. And with saving, like, you know, he's saving constantly. I'll have goals to save for something. Like right now I want a house. So I'm like putting away, making credit repairs, stuff like that for a house. I can do that. You know what I mean? I can save and do that. I can have goals and do that. His is like always having a goal.
Yeah, because to me, you can't do it right when you want to do it. It's like, okay, I want a house. Now I got to take time out and plan and say, as opposed to when you want a house, okay, I want a house, let me go get it. And then you're going to appreciate all your hard work and sacrificing and
I work hard for my dollars. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, I'm sure you do. I'm just saying, it makes it to me that much sweeter. Like, okay,
yeah, no, that's true.
I'm on to the next step to where somebody else is still on that.
Going back to where you said, you know, because you're scared that if you need it, you'll not have it or to do with it, you know. Is that from your upbringing, though? Is that from the way you grew up? Because we grew up really different, too. You know? You think that's what that's from?
I definitely think it is. I think it is. I think it's that, and I hate having to ask somebody for something. Because I feel like no matter how cool they are or whatever, I feel like they always gonna have something on me. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm in a competition with myself. Like I don't want to have to ask nobody for nothing and give them that satisfaction that they need, that I need them. You know what I mean? Because it's like you can loan somebody something, they might not say anything about you, but if that time shall ever come, they'll be like, oh, I remember when you have to. And you have to do, I mean, that's just people in general, but I would never do nobody like that. And I know everybody's not going to be how I am.
Is that prideful, or is that just pure you don't want to have to depend on someone?
I just don't want to, I don't want to have to depend on nobody because it handicaps you. It has you constantly thinking, okay, that person going to be there for me, or I can go get this from this. So it stops you from being responsible and doing what you got to do.
I agree.
So, that crab look amazing.
It is good. How much longer are we gonna record?
That's it. We can wrap it up at any time.
Look, I feel like that was good.
Yeah, that was good.
I think that was a good conversation.
Well, until next time.
Still working on the crab, but you know. Yeah. Tell us how we did. Be nice.
Be real nice.